You passed your luck check
It's the No Class guys
with Eddie.
and Matt.
And today, as part of our changing over from 5th edition D&D to DCC, we're going to tell you who the heck these guys are and why we're telling you how to run your game.
Who are these yahoos?
We figured we'd do this one time so we don't have to try and do it in every video, get this one brag session out of the way.
Yeah.
Short and sweet.
Because we're so humble otherwise.
So, you may know me as the famous author of the internationally loved Carnage in the Casino module for MCC. You're not ready for MCC yet. We're not talking about it yet, but you'll get there.
Can't you find that on the Goodman Games website?
Yes, and also coming soon, you'll find a few things from me in the latest Gong Farmer's Almanac.
Ooh la la.
So keep an eye out for that.
Right.
All right. How long have you been gaming, Matt?
Well, probably close to a century, I would say.
The century between us, right?
Exactly. So when did you start?
I started in 2nd edition
Ah.
D&D. So I've switched a lot of editions and systems.
Ah. Well, I started with Advanced Dungeons and Dragons back in 1980. So I've been playing games for a minute. I've played quite a few. Probably, yeah, I played every version of D&D and so many other games, too many to count.
So years and years of gaming experience between us. But what about DCC gaming? When did you discover DCC, Matt?
I believe it was 2015. I was at North Texas RBG Con. Love that con. And I was lucky enough to get into a play test of Jim Wampler's Mutant Crawl Classics, and loved the game, fell in love with the game mechanics immediately, jumped up from that game at the end of it, and bought one of everything from Black Blade Publishing there, and just it took off from there. Just loved the game.
And of course, he brought that back. So I've been playing since probably 2016.
And so I was road crewing hard, and then eventually you jumped on board and road crewed hard, and we were kind of spearheading a local group of guys that were like the Architects Road Warriors or whatever. And yeah, we had a lot of fun, got a lot of the people into DCC, and a number of the stores in the area carry an extensive collection of the game.
And because of all your hard work, you were recognized as roadworthy.
Yeah, I believe it was April of 2018. I was found roadworthy, and a few months later,
I was roadworthy. I think that was September of 2018. So go check it out.
Yeah, yeah. And then eventually you became recently
a road reaver. And what is the difference on that? A road reaver is a road crew judge that has proven their mettle through running their games and also has developed a following of their con games. So at this point, I'd also like to mention that Matt has been made a road reaver. This is where he finds out live on the video cast here. So congratulations, Matt.
Well, thank you.
So now we are both official road reavers on top of all of our other accolades.
You're finding out as I am. He loves to do this stuff to me, flat-foot me. So, oh, wow, okay. But yeah, we do run a lot of con games that are DCC.
And we're also on the Road Crew Advisory Board now.
Absolutely.
Shaping how you're going to play DCC for the next year or two with your weird Uncle Brendan.
Yeah.
So there you go. If you've got some input that you want to get into the DCC system, you know 2 guys now to talk to about it.
Reach out to us, talk to us, email us.
Give us your feedback.
Carrier pigeon, telepathy.
All right. What else do we need to brag about, or have we covered all of our cool credentials?
We should mention, like, I've helped run a couple of different game conventions, but the most importantly is the Long Con, all right, which is the premier, greatest gaming convention in Longview, Texas, by far.
Loved by good and feared by evil.
Indeed. And then, of course, there would be, on top of everything else, Joe Goodman was kind enough to have encouraged us to.
He begged us on bended knee.
This is true. That's true. And almost he's going to make us breakfast. But anyway, he wanted us to do a show, which we do. It's the No Class Live show on Goodman Games Twitch channel and on their YouTube channel. Check it out. We talk a lot of nonsense and a little bit of gaming.
Yep. So this is our one brag session, just in case you guys were curious about who these 2 mysterious men were. This is us. This is our gaming background and pedigree. We're real DCC fans, just like you.
Love it.
And if you've got any questions, comments, we'd love to be your DCC helpline. So leave us a comment, shoot us an email out to the No Class podcast at Google.com.
Google, yeah. So it's the No Class Podcast at Google, Google Mail. What is it? Gmail.com.
And if you know anybody that does video editing, hit us up.
Please.
Thanks a lot, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Later.